What's up, fam? This is the day the Lord has made, and absolutely we're here to rejoice and be glad in it. We made it to the close of another week. Hey, man, this Holy Week has been a day, a week of reflection, a week of remembrance, a week of introspection. We made it, and this Holy Week has felt like hell for a lot of us, but imagine what it felt like for Jesus 2,000 years ago. But he endured the cross and despised the shame. And because of that, we're here. Hope you guys have been blessed. Hope you found a reason to laugh and rejoice this week. In times like these, you got to put a smile on your face. And such sadness and such melancholy and such bad news in the world. So much misery and so many people are miserable. And then there's so many just miserable people. There's a difference between people who are miserable because of the circumstances, and some people are just miserable. They just don't have any happiness, any joy, and nothing positive about themselves, no positive outlooks, and life is way too short. And so I hope on this Friday Night Live, guys, that you know that the joy of the Lord is our strength, and that we can be happy no matter what state we're in, no matter what we've gone through, how difficult, how deplorable. Got reason to be happy, reason to be thankful. Put a smile on your face. You're still alive. Everything may not be the way you want it to be, but the fact that you're still here, the fact that you made it, it means you're a survivor. So don't look at the glasses being half empty, look at it as being half full. We here tonight, man. We're here and we made it by the grace of God. And we're going here to have some good times tonight. We're here to laugh. Laughter is like medicine. And we have one more hour in this Friday. We want to close this thing out with some levity and some celebration. I want to thank those of you who've been supporting us. The Hope TV platform, my goodness, you guys have been right on it, been blowing up. Tell Lottie Dot and everybody they can follow the Hope TV. It's a little over a week old, man, and we've been touching tens of thousands of people literally with every program through our platform. So we're here tonight. We're gonna have some fun, not a whole lot of preliminaries. I'm so happy to have with us tonight, back tonight again with us. I'm gonna do him like Jesus told him to do Lazarus. I'm gonna loose him and let him go. He's a native Texan. He's a preacher, comedian, has a heart for the people of God right there in Frisco, Texas. My brother's here. My colleague is here. I'm so happy he's back with us. Comedian Pastor Fred. What's up, my brother?
Man, how we doing? How we doing? Just glad to be in service. One more time. One more time.
Hey, man. Well, listen. I'll open up the service with the call to worship, and I've opened up the service. Got the microphone set up for you. I cut the AC on for you. Make sure the doors are open. Got the ushers there. So at this point, my brother, it's on you. I'm gonna throw you the ball. You take it from there.
Woo! Well, God bless you, man. It's a blessing to be alive. It's a blessing to be in the. Cause see, I understand tragedy probably as well as anybody. I've had to go through my own various tests and trials. I lost mobility in my legs. I had to stay in the hospital 65 days. So when these people talk about being locked up in the house for a month, I was locked up in the hospital for 65 days. You fool around with this diabetes and ulcers on my legs, and just had to go through, almost wanted to commit suicide. But do you know how hard it is to commit suicide when you ain't got no neck, Reverend? Reverend, I ain't had a neck in a long time, and this is. Do you understand how dip? I was gonna take one of them sheets and put it around my neck, but I was too scared I was gonna break my chin. I'm not gonna do that to myself. I ain't gonna do it to myself, but I tell you, I was in that hospital and those nurses, they treated me so well. I was depressed. And I know the saints ain't supposed to get depressed. But oh, Reverend, I was depressed. I was downtrodden. Oh, I didn't think I was gonna make it. I said, Lord, help me. Lift me up out of this depression. But one day, see, I told that lady, I said, lady, listen, I'm a fat man. I've been a fat man all my life. And when you fat, you got to ranch off a little bit more than everybody else. And I needed to range off, and I told that lady, you got to help me, ma'am, because I need to know what I need to do every day. I can't walk, I can't get out of this bed. She said, but oh, Reverend, she said, every day we gonna come by your room and she lifted my spirits. She said, "We're going to give you a bed bath every day." I said, "What?" See, me and I thought about watching, I saw Coming to America. I said, "Is it going to be like that?" She said, "No, no, 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 no." My wife was over there looking at me like, "You can help them people." I said, "Well, baby, I don't have no mobility. Don't nothing work." And the Bible said, if she don't work, she don't eat. So let that girl work. And let her work on me. Sam! So I know what it's like to have to go through. I know some of y'all sitting at the house. You've been waiting every day trying to figure out what's going to happen. You running out of Corona snacks. But we come up in the hood. We come up, see, if y'all don't know nothing about black skillet fried bologna sandwiches, I'm talking about where you had to cut the four slits in the middle when the
Yes,
bubble would
sir.
come up in the middle.
Yes, sir.
See, see, we know what it's like to survive on moon pies and RCs, and we know what it's like to survive. This ain't nothing for us. All this does is make us resort back to survival techniques. Some of my sisters, I know you can't go get your hair done. You can't find your way to the beauty shop right now. But that's okay. That's okay. All you got to go do is go and get the pressing comb. I know y'all don't forgot about the pressing comb. Some of y'all still got burns on the back of your neck right now as a remembrance of the pressing comb. All you got to do is resort back to that royal crown grease. I'm talking about that grease where if a roach jumped in your head, he'd slide all the way down. You got to go back to survival techniques. Have I got a witness here? This is not a rough time. I know this is just, a little bump in the road. Have I got a witness here? We've had to go back and do some things that we hadn't had to do in a long time. But that's okay. That's okay. The rough times come, they come and they go. But every night, life is filled with hills and valleys. You know how I know that? Because as a fat man, I've been right there in Atlanta. I've had to go through the airport in Atlanta. Somebody say hills and valleys. I've had to go through some hills and valleys. I've been in a wheelchair there at the airport in Atlanta. And, every now and then they would send somebody to pick me up in the wheelchair, and they would understand that this is a fat man we picking up. So why would they send the little girl? One time they said that she wouldn't be about 97 pounds. And this poor baby, I saw what was about to happen. This baby was trying to push me through the airport. She was pushing me and she was talking about her grandmother. She was talking about all the pleasantries of life. But all of a sudden, as she was pushing me through the airport, I didn't hear her say a word anymore. All I heard her say was, she had encountered a hill. Yes, but I heard her call on that name that is above every name. I heard her call on the name of Jesus. And when I heard her call that name, Jesus, I just looked back at her and I said, "Baby, let me tell you, I'm going to tell you what they told me. The more you call him, the better you feel. But I better not miss my flight. You better keep pushing this wheelchair." But I ain't a fan of the airport, no way. Because they tell me every time I go to TSA and I got to take my shoes off, they're always telling me, you got to take the shoes off because before 9/11, we have people that talk about they have, a bomb residue in their shoes. As a woman, if I had some bomb residue in my shoes, I'd have blew up before I left the house. And I ain't worried about all that. Tell me, well, you got to check your pants line because there could be bomb residue in your pants. Why is going to be some bomb residue in my pants and I barely got me in these pants? Huh? So don't worry, I ain't worried about all that. I ain't worried about all these. So these are some precarious times. These are some, but you're gonna make it. You got to tell yourself you're gonna make it. You got to push yourself in the chest like you just walked out in the street and walked into a bully and tell yourself, boy, you better make it. What's wrong with you? That's what you got to do with yourself. You got to tell yourself, I trust in God. Sometimes you got to sing to yourself, wherever I may be, out on the land, on the stormy sea. You got to sing to yourself. You got to sing yourself happy sometimes when ain't nobody around. Just make up a song. Look at your bank account, make up a song. It's going to be full. Oh, you're going to be full. Might not have a job, but next week you're going to be full. Just where you got to speak to yourself. Stop worrying. Stop getting all laid up in the prayer. You know you gonna make it. What you worry about that fire? We ain't worried about that. All I'm saying is I miss church though. I miss going to church. I miss going to church. I've been going to church all my life. I miss going to church. I miss going to church because I come up old school, 5 night revivals. I'm talking about where you come to the revival, and if you didn't get it the first night, they tell you come on back tomorrow night. But I couldn't be come back the rest of the night. I ain't got enough gas money to be coming there all week long. But listen, I would go to them revivals and I wanted the Holy Ghost so bad. But some of them ladies, would be on the altar, won't be telling you come out, won't be telling you shut up, won't be telling you go in. You didn't know whether he was in a Zumba class or trying to get the spirit. But I'll tell you, one of them ladies, as blessed as she was, had some breath that could part your hair. I'm talking about her. I told her, you need to put your tongue on house arrest. Cause if she was living today, I got a little song that I always like to sing, and I hope it don't offend her. But if she was here today, I would tell her, listen here, stop breathing, cause your breath is killing me. Stop breathing, cause your breath is killing me. Well, your breath smell like smoke from an 18-wheeler. It'll run you over and it just might kill you. Stop breathing, cause your breath is killing me. Oh, stop breathing, because your breath is killing me. Oh, stop breathing. Your breath is killing me. Well, when you walk in the room get hotter. When you speak to me, my eyes start to water. Stop breathing, because your breath is killing me. Well, it's killing me. It's killing me. It's killing me. Killing me. Look at your neighbor. Look at your husband. Look at your wife and say, it's killing me. It's killing me. Stop breathing. That's what that mask is saying when y'all put that mask on. Because that mask is trying to keep stuff out, but you ain't wrenching your mouth out well enough. So that mask is saying, stop breathing your breath. It's killing me. Say, I'm encouraging everybody out there. Don't ever stop your laugh. Keep laughing. Look at your bills and just laugh. Just when you just pick them up and look at them, just no, don't laugh too hard because when this is all over, they're gonna want you to pay every last one of them. So just but keep your laugh. Don't lose your laugh. You got to laugh when you can't laugh. How to laugh in the rain, laugh in the pain, laugh when you're up, laugh when you're down, because you're gonna make it. I promise you.
And you got no mask on? You ain't got no mask on, huh? Pastor Fred, you're not wearing no mask today? I guess you're not wearing no mask today, Pastor Fred. Lord have mercy. I wonder how many folks out there. I wonder how many other people out there, Lord have mercy, in your house can say the same thing. Stop breathing. Cause your breath is killing me.
It's
Lord,
killing me.
that's that's the A and B selection, huh?
Doc, that song is coming. As a matter of fact, it'll be out on iTunes in just a few days.
Man, I thought you were gonna do devotion for us. That's why I didn't do devotion in the opening prayer. Because I thought you were gonna do that. At least take us to Popeyes, take us to Burger King, or your devotional service. That's what I thought you were gonna do. I done messed up.
Oh,
You done
Doc,
rounding up
but
nation on me.
but it's always good room. You know, we always try to uh, keep something for everybody because we don't want
Yeah,
nobody to get discouraged along the way.
yeah.
Yes, because I don't know if you know if y'all have Whataburger where y'all are.
Waterburger.
Is there a Whataburger in Atlanta?
Now, not that I know of. I ain't never heard of Waterburger. Now, I ain't never heard of
Well,
them.
bless y'all. Y'all ain't never heard of
Is a good burger.
Whataburger. Well, you know, Reverend Whataburger, whether you, I can explain it better like this.
All right.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you see, breakfast is the most important meal of the day, and every time I pass by Whataburger, make me feel some type of way. Yeah, yeah. Something about that biscuit. Something about that biscuit is the best biscuit I've ate. Oh, how I love that biscuit. Oh, I love that biscuit. It is the best biscuit I ate. Listen, that honey butter chicken biscuit, I can't explain. When I pass my Whataburger, hear it call my name. Hear it call my name. Fred, Fred, Fred. That honey butter chicken biscuit, so good to me. I can't wait to Whataburger. Have buy one, get one free. Yeah. Yeah. Something about that biscuit. There's something about that biscuit, yeah. It is the best biscuit. Best biscuit I know. I love it, y'all. I love it. I love it. Get that honey butter off of your mouth. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. It is the best. Just make me feel like doing this. I don't know what is coming. Just make me feel like with you the best. It's the best biscuit. You ought to wave your hands all over the world. Wave your hands all over the world. All together. It is the best biscuit I know. Oh, bless his name. Bless his name. Bless his name. Bless his name. Lift your hands right there where you are. Come out of quarantine and go get you a biscuit. What's wrong with you, Reverend?
I ain't had the Waterburger biscuit, but I've seen us real get ignorant about that Popeyes sandwich though. So I,
Doc, that
you can't get
Popeyes.
Man, listen,
Listen,
man.
Reverend, I have, something I did. I made a real big mistake.
Uh-huh.
Matter of fact, I was in the airport in Atlanta, and every now and then my stomach don't be acting right, and
Yeah.
I have to know that when I get on them planes, I don't eat, and I make sure that I eat when I get off that plane. Doc, I got a hold of that Bojangles before I got on that plane. Oh, Reverend, I said, listen here. I told that lady, I said, ma'am, either you gonna have to pull this plane over behind the cloud or something. Cause that Bojangles done stirred up something in me that won't hold the rain. So I had to learn to stop messing with stuff, stop letting my curiosity get the best of me.
Let me tell you something, man. I had some moments on the airplanes, bro. And and it's like the Lord. You can run, but you can't hide. And how
You
embarrassing it is
get
to have to spend them time on that throne, bro. You got to come out that room with everybody looking at you. That's the most. That's ain't nothing
Reverend,
more embarrassing.
that family restroom at the airport is a wonderful thing. I said, Lord, thank you. Because I
Man, listen.
just thought I wasn't going to make it through. I said, Lord, I started with you, but I'm going through right now. I'm going through. Yes, Lord.
Listen, man. We got to buy some stock and some Pepto Bismol and some antacid something because them airport chronicles, man. I done seen it all, and I don't know if I want to get back on them now. I mean, I don't know
Oh,
what's
yeah.
going on. I mean, can you imagine using the bathroom now?
Oh, boy. I don't even want to sit down on my own toilet, let alone sit on somebody else. I'm about to give me a tour bus or something. Mm-mm,
It's
mm-mm. But
it's gonna it's gonna it's gonna be it's gonna be crazy, man.
oh yeah,
It's gonna
man.
be
I
crazy.
go in some of these convenience store bathrooms look like they had Corona sitting on them when you go in there. So I don't know how nobody would sit on that. I just use the bathroom outside for
And I
Dude.
tell you what, when you go into the men's bathroom at the airport, it lets you know why the Dr. Fauci said he don't think we should probably shake hands again. If you spend some
Yeah, 'cause
time in the
people just get
airport, if
on
you spend some time in the airport men's bathroom, make you wonder should we be shaking hands, period.
them jokers do what they gotta do and walk right on out. As
That's
if
just
they
straight nasty,
as if
man.
their hands are self-cleaning. And
Some
then
put two
had the
fingers
nerve
on
to
the
go get
buzzer.
something to eat.
just just nasty, man. We weren't raised like that.
And it's sad that it took a virus to make us wash our hands. But see, Big Mama didn't play like that. Big Mama would get gone in there. Did y'all wash your hands? Go on there and wash it. Big Mama didn't do that kind of stuff. You had better home training. You washed your hands. You didn't come in. You didn't come. You didn't. You didn't do stuff like that. They
Let me
straightened
tell you
you
what
out
happened to
back
me.
then.
God, I know you're telling the truth. Let me tell you what happened to me some years ago. I was pastor my first church and went by on a Saturday to play some basketball. They were making communion for Sunday. At that time, they were cracking the crackers and pouring the juice for communion. I happened to walk by the kitchen, and one of the mothers, I looked down and speak to her. She had her finger up her nose, almost in between her eyelids. Took it out her nose, came back down and started cracking the crackers. That's a true
Oh
story.
no, you would. Oh, Reverend, I was going to church. I was sitting playing the piano, and this cat was really, he was real, had the whole communion thing down, and he gonna get that one cup and want us all to drink out that one cup. I know, hey, Rob, no, 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 I don't know where y'all mouth being for. Y'all got to, y'all might be saved, but y'all lips is condemned. No,
Man, let
pour
me tell you
mine in
something.
another
When I
cup.
was in seminary, let me tell you something. That's what happened. Uh, uh, when I was in seminary at ITC, one of the old guys was traveling back and forth, I think from Charlotte, somewhere in North Carolina. He probably in his 60s, went to seminary late, and his deacon got sick and couldn't pick up the communion elements. And he didn't know what to do. He was real kind of straight up, straight laced, and you know what I mean? And he didn't know, so deacon called him, asked him, could he pick up the communion to get ready to get the wine for communion. He didn't know what to get. So some of the guys who were at school there, some of my classmates said they go pick it up for him. They went and got some MD 2020 and told them that's what they should take for communion. So
Hey,
that church
Reverend,
there, they had mad dog food.
hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah.
It's some dirty jokers in this world. Straight dirty, man. Dirty.
It'd be like that dude on, I ain't calling no names, but he was on TV the other night on another
Yeah.
network, and I thought he was
Uh,
drunk because he couldn't get that scripture right. He was and all, real, he was stuck. I thought he had some of that anointed juice in him.
I had a dude preach for me one time, and I ain't gonna call his name because you might know it. You might know his dad. He preached for me. He was preaching from the book of St. John, and so that was a man sent from that was a man named Nicodemus, a ruler of the Jews, came to Jesus by night and said, "Rabbi, we know you're a teacher come from God." He couldn't say rabbi.
Come on,
He called him rabbi.
Doc, it's a video out. I don't know who this man is, the president of Africa somewhere. But Doc, he trying to
Uh,
say in the beginning and he can't get it out. That
I
joke's
ain't
in
heard
the
that.
beginning, ding, 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 in the beginning, in the din, in the ding, 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 in the beginning, in beginning, that Joker can't get it out to save his life. Maybe that's something all you
Oh,
preachers that's sitting at home that's tie tongue, y'all can work on that while y'all at home. Getting that speech right. Cause y'all messing us up, man. We don't know what y'all saying. Get that speech right. Get that my Bishop Joby Brady says
yes, sir.
downtime is prep time for prime time. So y'all get
My
that
my.
speech right. So y'all know when y'all come back and talk to us again, we'll understand. We'll understand it better by and by.
Yeah, and if you can't pronounce the word, just don't say nothing. Just skip
Just don't
by it.
say nothing. Just stop calling them. Especially you get to right there in Matthew and get to calling them names that line up to the lineage of Jesus. You don't know what them names you be calling folk, Josiah and just stop it. Just stop and listen.
Uh,
All you people that's sitting at home that's going, I know y'all doing whatever y'all can do to make it through this time. Don't y'all name these babies Corona and name these babies at the end? No, don't y'all have these? Because I know how y'all are. Y'all be
Lord
naming
have
these
mercy.
babies after the oh, my little niece COVID. Don't put that virus. Your baby gonna be a virus. You gonna be wondering why your child have virus all the time, but you put it on. 'Cause my baby named COVID. Please. Don't do that. Don't do that.
But man, you something else as always, man. If you got to give the people one last word of encouragement before we log off tonight, uh, what would your final closing word, the last point and close of the sermon be tonight? You got to tell the people something. What you gonna tell them?
Listen, God bless you, children. Listen, in this last hour, as we journey into our close, I want to encourage each of you, to go outside. You got to go outside because some of y'all are so into yourselves. Some of you are so closed up where you are that you don't think the world still exists. But you need to go outside. Go outside. I know we stay at home. You can still stay at home, but you just need to go outside and smell the air. There's still a sun shining. There's still a moon glowing. There's still trees blowing. Be so stuck inside that you won't even think that there's air outside. Breathe in, breathe. Now, some of y'all need to stop breathing in, breathing out. Some of what's wrong with y'all now. But anyway, go outside and smell the air. Let you know that the world still, even though it's slowed down, even though it's stopped for a little while, even though we're going through this right now, that it's still a blessed time outside. So don't get so caught up on the inside. Don't get so caught up in your depression. Go outside and breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Take you some Claritin if your breath is, if you're having a hard time, because some of y'all think y'all got the corona just because some of y'all just too fat. That's why you can't breathe. But go outside and breathe again and know that we shall return.
Lord have mercy. That's a good word for somebody. I can't wait to get back to Texas to get me a Whataburger. Check that thing out.
Brother,
We got
soon as
five
you get
guys
to
here.
town, we going to Whataburger. I'm gonna take so we can get a honey butter chicken biscuit, so we can get a patty melt. We going now. You know when you get with me and Bishop, Bishop going to give him something. We going to just get something to eat. So we won't play like that.
Bishop.
Brady said we
Hey!
ain't be fasting. Come on, Dewey. Come on, Dewey. We going.
Hey man, did he tell you about the church he pastored here before when he was in Georgia? He took over his daddy's church, and the folks didn't like him. And Pastor Cheryl wasn't preaching then. They had the daughters then, and he was, Bishop gonna say whatever he thinks, and the people didn't like him. He didn't like the people. They treated him so bad. And one Sunday he got up, he had 2 hours in the church. And one Sunday he got up and he started preaching and just stopped in the middle of the sermon and said, "Let me tell y'all something. Y'all know what? I hate y'all.
Yeah.
I hate your children. I hate your grandchildren. And this is my last Sunday here. So what I'm gonna do, I went and bought some mistletoe because it was Christmas time. I'm gonna put some mistletoe on this cheek of my butt, and this side, y'all kiss this side. And this side, I'm putting mistletoe on this other side of my butt cheek, and y'all kiss that side. And walk out the center. I said,
I I love it.
I said, hey, that's the greatest resignation in the history of church, ain't it?
But what you talking about? You gonna know how I feel before I leave out of here.
Man, thank you for being a
Ain't no
part, man.
guest to this mess.
It's clear where I stand. Yeah,
Yes,
I'm
sir.
in Christ.
And it's gonna be clear where you stand when you see what I'm finna show you.
Man, guess you been holding all that stuff in and it got too much for him. So I'm gonna get this mistletoe.
Yeah.
Y'all kiss this side, y'all kiss this side. And walked out the middle of the
Bless his
church. I said, boy, that's classic.
bless his heart.
Yeah. Pastor Fred, you the best, man. Thanks for coming on my Friday Night Live. You made it again. And we want to put some smiles on some people's faces, even during this tough week. And let them know that laughter is always like medicine, man. I can't wait for you to come to Atlanta and do this live once all this settles down, because you're supposed to be here last week for the Shirley Caesar show that got canceled. So
Yeah,
we
I
gotta wait for
believe
that.
they rescheduled it for June sometime. But listen, man, we do what we do because we love the people. God told me 3 years ago, sitting in my car lot, go and do kingdom work. People need to laugh. I'm gonna send you places church folk won't, cause some church folk get to act like they don't laugh. They
Absolutely.
they had it open. drawed up, and they'll laugh at their house, but they act like laughing at the church is sacrilegious. Some of the dirtiest jokes I learned them in church. So I don't know what these folks talk about. Yeah.
Man, I
But
I
you
don't know why
learn
we
that
got taught
laughing
that
is
way.
freeing. Laughing will
Absolutely.
free you up, man. It freed me up to tell story. I can talk about being molested as a kid and laugh
Wow.
about it now because God has
Wow.
delivered me to laugh.
Wow.
And that's what I try to help
Wow.
people do. You can talk about it when you laugh about it. So just learn to
Wow.
laugh about it. And so yeah, man, I can't wait to get there and have a good time, have a full show, man, where the people, sometimes it's so hard for comedians because we love the audience. The audience is what drives us. So man, I
Right.
can't wait to get there. We're gonna have a lot of fun. Man, I don't know how much time they're gonna give me, 5 minutes or whatever they give me. Because Shirley want her time to bless her heart. She gonna hold that mule for at least 20 minutes.
Yes, sir. Bring the tomatoes. You
Yeah, yeah,
know.
she gonna do her thing, but man, I just appreciate you, and I appreciate everybody out there. Listen, man, ain't nothing wrong with having a bad day through this. All of us have, all of us. Ain't none of us coming through this perfect. So we all having
Absolutely.
our days where we better be tripping. But man, every now and then, just go to Fred Thomas TV and just look at one of the videos. Hopefully, 2 or 3 minutes of bless your life. And send a brother a couple of dollars because all my stuff canceled. I mean, we all playing. But I love y'all. I love you, Pastor. Man, yeah, it's just a blessing to be able to share with you guys.
I love you too, my brother. I appreciate you, man. And we're praying with you that God's going to get you through this time. And thank you for sharing. Hey, man, if I hadn't been laughing the last 4 years, I would have lost my mind. Ups, downs, good and bad. Been like medicine,
Yes,
man. So
sir.
thanks for all you're
Yes,
doing.
sir.
Those who've been watching
Bless you,
Friday
man.
Night Live, I hope you guys were blessed by real Pastor Fred. Follow him, Fred Thomas. Make sure you do that. And make sure whatever you do, find something to smile about. Life is too short to be miserable. You can be Christian, you can laugh. Hey, these things were placed on earth for us to enjoy. I love y'all. You've been watching Friday Night Live with Dr. Smith and with the comedian Pastor Fred. Until next time, peace. We'll see you.
Hey.